Hello there, Asir's Gaming here, and today I'm going to start a brand new playthrough in Terra Invicta. For those of you who don't know, Terra Invicta just got its first DLC, and it really looks promising. It's called Dark Skies, and it offers two new starting scenarios, and I'm going to cover the one which is called Broken Earth. It's very interesting because I'm a very big fan of what if scenarios and alternative history. And as you're going to see, Broken Earth is the only scenario which doesn't actually try to portray and simulate a real life geopolitical situation on Earth. It's a scenario which is happening around beginning of 22nd century, and it's happening after World War III and nuclear apocalypse, which happened in during the Cuban Missile Crisis. So basically World War III happened during the Cold War, and Earth and humanity got 150 years, something like that, to recover, rebuild, and I don't know, continue existing. So we are going to see all new nations. It's not going to be any close to the real life geopolitical situation. We are not going to have big superpowers like United States of America or European Union or China or Eurasian Union. We are going to start with a world that is broken and still recovering after 150 years from a nuclear disaster. This video is also going to be like analysis of the starting position in the Broken Earth scenario, and I'm going to structure this playthrough just like the previous one that I did on my channel. So each video is going to have intro discussion, gameplay, and it's going to end with a recap part. So if you don't want to watch the whole gameplay, you can just watch intro discussion and recap, and you're going to have a pretty solid idea of an accurate idea of what happened during the gameplay part of the video. What is there to say? What is there more to say? I guess that's it. Let's start. I'm going to play as humanity first, because I started the humanity first campaign playthrough on this channel, and I never got to finish it because, to be honest, I got bored from Terra Invicta, and I didn't play Terra Invicta for probably a year. So I'm definitely rusty, and I'm far from an expert in this game. I completed only one playthrough. I won as initiative, and it was normal difficulty. Yeah. So I know a few things, but you know, I'm far from an expert. It's going to make it more interesting to go blind, you know, in this scenario, because I like to record the first time experience and how I actually adjust and you know, record my way of thinking and stuff. So I'll try to share my thoughts, and probably I'll make many mistakes. I don't think this playthrough will get us very far, but who knows, maybe we will complete the playthrough and win against the aliens. The game difficulty is going to be set on veteran. I'm not playing normal difficulty anymore. So yeah, let's start. Yeah, also medium solar system. I think the previous playthrough was with full solar system, and I mean, my computer can handle it, but I prefer to play medium solar system. Let's choose Broken Earth scenario. Of course. That's it, yeah, let's start.
We remember the day the stars answered, the day we learned we were not alone. As a familiar sun rose on an unfamiliar universe, some of us saw wondrous possibility, and others existential danger. The astronomers had insisted that the bright streak in the sky was no natural phenomenon. Most of us didn't really believe them until it burned through our atmosphere and crashed in a remote region, leaving only wreckage and uncertainty. In our ignorance, we fractured, taking refuge in our most primal emotions. Each of us saw what we wanted to see. Every war is won well before it is fought. Leaders must be prepared, their plans in place, and their weapons ready. The sheepdog cannot be trained when the wolves already hunt the flock. Our enemy is surely stronger. Their plans are noble, but this is our home. It can be our fortress or our tomb. There is only victory or death.
Okay. I really think that Humanity First is the right choice for Broken Earth scenario, because somehow Humanity First really goes well with World War III and post-apocalypse vibe. I don't know, I think that's the right faction choice for this scenario. So, let's see. A second chance. 150 years have passed since an ordinary man was thrust into history, forced to make a decision of immeasurable consequence. A great winter followed his choice. Many lives were lost and many stories forgotten. Humanity has since regained its footing, pushing far beyond the heights of the pre-war era, yet old wounds still bleed. Mankind once more looks to the stars, unaware that the stars are looking back. Alright, so I have a little fun fact about this intro. If I'm not mistaken, this scenario draws inspiration from a real-world event that happened during the Cuban Missile Crisis. Apparently, there was I'm not sure, you can check it, but I think that I read somewhere there was a Soviet officer who decided not to launch missiles. He detected something on his radar, and he decided not to launch the missiles. That's the it says here, forced to make an ordinary man. Yeah. So the scenario is drawing inspiration from that real-world event where that guy didn't actually. He decided not to respond to the missile threat, and it turned out to be a glitch or something, like a mistake on the radar on his equipment. And actually something like that happened many times during Cold War, like not once, not twice, at least dozen of times. So it really got you thinking. We already survived a lot of crises that we actually never heard of. That's a little off topic, but I'm just sharing my thoughts. So this scenario is about the more grim and more dark alternative history, where that officer actually decided to launch the missiles. He actually thought it's a real missile, it's not a glitch, it's not a problem with his equipment, and he decided to launch the missiles, and then the other side launched missiles back, and everything went to hell. So this scenario is all about that, and we start in the 22nd century, 2112. That's going to be the starting year, and I guess it starts same as the typical campaign. The UFO crashes on Earth. An alien vessel has crashed down in the New Chicago region in the lake. Okay, this is a new nation.
Reporting for duty, Colonel. The Council has appointed you leader of our organization. I am Hans Castillo, your Adjutant General.
Yeah, this is
the
typical.
Alien arrival represents the greatest danger to humanity in the history of our species. As such, we have formed a small group of military, intelligence, and science personnel committed to protecting our planet. We must build up our numbers and influence, investigate the aliens and their activities, and defend ourselves from extraterrestrial threat by any means necessary.
Okay, so this is a typical Humanity First start. But before we start and do anything, as I said, every video of this series, of this playthrough, is going to be split in 3 parts. So intro discussion is going to be the first part that we're already in. The second part is going to be gameplay, and the third part is going to be recap of the things that happened during the gameplay part of the video. But because this is the first video of this series, and kinda it's a review of this starting scenario, I'm going to analyze and talk about each part of the world and what is different compared to the real world and events that are happening in the 21st century. So, as I said before, I think there are no superpowers like in the 21st century start. We don't have USA, we don't have China, we don't have European Union, but all of those countries are formable, I think. Here in North America, we have a couple of countries, Civil Defense Administration, which is authoritarian, authoritarian country with nice education, high inequality, and quite good economy. It also starts with 3 armies and probably claims. Yeah, it has so many claims. So you can use this country to unite United States, or maybe even North America, whole North America, who knows, I don't know. Right next to it we have Republic of New England. Republic of New England with 1 military, and it is currently fighting Civil Defense Administration. So these 2 countries are at war. Okay. The Lake Confederation is ally of Civil Defense Administration. All right, that's interesting. We have Republic of Texas, which is not as good as Civil Defense Administration. It has higher government score and solid economy, but much less population, and the education level is lower. Frontier Republic is, I guess, the middle states between the coasts. So this one has better education score than Texas, lower economy, and better democracy score. Government. Cascadia and California. California is an ocracy with good economy, good education, bad inequality. Yeah, this country definitely needs some help. And California also has all these claims, just like Civil Defense Administration. So you can basically, but Texas and the Frontier Republic doesn't. The Lake Confederation also has many claims, but they're mostly Canadian claims. You can form United States with California or with Civil Defense Administration, it seems. That's my conclusion. Also, a very interesting player here is Alaska, which has 30 million people, and it has a very solid education score, solid economy, but very low sustainability for some reason. The idea here in this scenario is, I guess, all those smaller nations like far away places in the world are more populated because people decided to flee there before the bombs fell, before the nuclear apocalypse. So you're probably going to have a lot of these island nations with very low sustainability but very high population. Yeah, New Zealand with 21 million, and this, I don't know how to pronounce this, it has 20 million people. Canada has 200 million people. This is crazy. Okay, so I guess not Canada, well, Australia has 200 million people. So I guess Australia can be a superpower in this scenario. Also, Australia has 60 million. So when you combine these two and New Zealand, you almost get to 300 million. This is crazy. Okay, I'm not expert in Southeast Asia, really, but I'll just go quickly through this. Borneo has a very high population, but very low education score and very high inequality. Solid government score. Timor-Leste is a crazy country with 76 million people, very low sustainability, and 3 armies. So this island nation starts with 3 armies. Out of those 3 armies, 2 have navy attached to it. So this island here is not bad if you want to go to war in the beginning. Maybe, I don't know. Republic of the Moluccas. 10 million people, very high inequality, authoritarian, okay. Sumatra, 41 million. Very low education score. Westralia, oh, this is Westralia as well. Okay, Westralia has this island here for some reason. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, let's look at China. China is usually a place where we focus our attention in the typical campaign because it's probably the strongest country. It's a debate if it's China or United States, but you know, both are valid. I played with Pan-Asian Combine. I think that's the name of the federation that China can form in my playthrough as initiative, and I made a very big blob. I'm a very big fan of painting the map, I have to say that. And this scenario, Broken Earth scenario, really looks like a scenario for those kind of people who really like to form big blobs and form big countries. So here we have broken China. It fell apart. We have this country, Zabaikal, which is authoritarian with very good sustainability. For some reason it's very sustainable. Very low education and extreme inequality. Okay. This is China. It probably has claims all over. Yeah. So if you want to unite China again, you want to start as China. The weird thing is it has a very high sustainability for some reason, and you would probably guess that China got nuked, you know, during the World War III, just like Europe, Russia, United States. So I wouldn't expect China to have sustainability and green economy, but for some reason it does. Hunan, we have Hunan as well. All these Chinese countries have very low education score, I think. Tibet has a high education score, and 33 million people. That's interesting. Okay. When it comes to other things, China is anocracy, so you can easily push it to be democracy. We're of course not going to do that because I'm a very big fan of autocracies in Terra Invicta. And, you know, I play humanity first, so we're not really into democracies. So China is not going to be our focus, most probably. North Korea is still standing. It's anocracy. It's also possible to push North Korea to be democracy. This is crazy. And it's not that far from South Korea. South Korea is flawed democracy. Okay. Okay. I don't know what to say about China. It's a mess. It still has... Actually, it doesn't have that much population. Like 42 million, 14, 33, that's like 80, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160. So less than 200 million people live in China in this broken earth scenario. That's not going to be any similar to the typical Terra Invicta scenario. Far East Federation. This is probably a breakup part of Russia with very high sustainability score, low population. Like Japan is split between two countries. Pacific Defense League. Pacific Defense League has many claims in Korea, in northern parts of Japan, yeah, Korea, and also Vladivostok. Is this Vladivostok? No, this is Vladivostok. Oh, Republic of Ainu. Okay, Republic of Ainu. It has not very high education score compared to the Pacific Defense League, which has 7.5. It has 4.8. But it has more population. Both are flawed democracies. And I think you can... Yeah, you can actually feed Japan with Korea and Vladivostok, I don't know, and then eat it with Republic of Ainu, and then you will get the big Republic of Ainu. That's crazy. Okay, I think I will choose Republic of Ainu as my Far East powerhouse. Okay, so Russia is broken into a dozen of countries. This is Moscow, Novomoskovsk, which is still authoritarian, and it has only 6.5 million people, very bad education score, very low inequality, that's good, and it has a bazillion claims all over. So if you want to go to war and restore Soviet Union, I think this is the country for you. Petersburg Republic. This is a republic of St. Petersburg, obviously. And it also has some claims around this area. Okay. Tatarstan. Yeah, actually, I didn't notice any nuclear weapons anymore. I think nobody starts with nuclear weapons. Like France, no, nobody. Nobody has nuclear weapons for some reason. Okay, so yeah, when it comes to Russia, we have Far East Federation, we have Yakutia, we have Tatarstan, we have Komi Republic, Donetsk, Kazakhstan, Voisko, or whatever that is. Georgia is bigger for some reason. Karakalpakstan, this is a weird Kazakhstan. It has 17 million people. Nothing special. Iran is still there, mostly. It's even bigger than in real life. Authoritarian, with very low education score, and it has a similar population just like in real life. So Iran didn't change. Okay, let's jump into the Europe. I have to comment this. Come on, like Yugoslavia is still there. Okay, this is going to be my country because I'm from Serbia, and this is definitely going to be my powerhouse in Europe. I'm going to try to make Yugoslavia great again, or greatest ever. So Yugoslavia is still there. It's not broken, and it's fighting a guerrilla war. It's very close to the civil war. I guess all connections to real life events are completely random and not intended. We will stop the breakup and we will make this our powerhouse. The interesting thing is, jokes on the side, we have Greece that actually controls Istanbul. And Greece has 33 million people. That's interesting. Bulgaria, typical Bulgaria. Transylvania, that's Romania. It's a totalitarian country for some reason. We don't have Poland, we have Intermarium, but Intermarium has only 16 million people for some reason. Yeah, I mean, not for some reason. Europe got blasted to bits in nuclear wars, so it has much lower population compared to the real life Europe. Germany is non-existent. Bavaria actually has a bazillion claims all over. So you can take Bavaria and unite Europe, I guess. This is fake France. And this is real France. And real France also controls Switzerland. Don't ask why. Spain is also broken into Catalonia, Euskalheria or whatever, and Portugal is Portugal. Republic of Rome with 22 million people. Yeah, so Europe is definitely not that interesting in this scenario. It's full of very dysfunctional countries. Even some countries with solid claims are anocracies with, I don't know. Actually, Bavaria is not bad. Bavaria is good. You can push it to be democracy, and you can make a European Union again, I guess. I'm going to see what I can do with Yugoslavia. I'm very hopeful that I can do something with Yugoslavia in this playthrough. Okay, let's see South America. South America is also split. Okay, Brazil is split into 3 countries. Sul Brazil, Brazil, and Free Amazonas. Free Amazonas has 300 million people. Wow. Brazil has 170 million, 77, and this one, Sul Brazil, has 85. Like, this is crazy. When you unite Brazil, it becomes a world superpower. Argentina has 200 million people. This is crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, it's very logical. I mean, a lot of people would probably flee to South America if World War III happens. I mean, I hope it never happens, of course, but if it would happen, probably people would flee to South America. In this country, I don't even want to try to pronounce it. It has 88 million. So if you unite whole South America, you can have a very strong country. But the education score is not good. Sol Brazil has a good education score. This one, Uruguay, also has crazy high education score, but big countries, they usually have very low education scores. So if you want to go for research in the beginning, this is my conclusion. Let's go and see Africa. Africa has, probably it's going to have more population. It wouldn't be targeted in case of World War III, or it wouldn't be targeted as much as Europe and Northern Hemisphere, that's for sure. So I guess Central and Southern Africa has very high population and very high sustainability. Crazy high sustainability. 5, 3.3, 2, 1.5. I have never seen sustainability score marked in red in Africa. Yeah, this one. Okay, Libya is red. And when it comes to education, it's not that good. Go and check Europe. Okay, yeah, I'll go through Europe again. Here we have a very interesting situation. Europe is not as interesting as in typical Terra Invicta campaign. I mean, it's not as powerful as in typical Terra Invicta campaign. It has a lower population, and you can still unite Europe, I think, with Bavaria. I'm sure with Bavaria you can do it. And you can also make France bigger and, I don't know, form Spain again. But Europe is not a very good choice because all these countries mostly have very low education and not that high population compared to real life. So let's check England. I mean Great Britain. England has a solid education score. It's an ocracy, but only 6 million people live there and 10 million in Northern Assembly. And we have Scotland with 7 million people, but the education score here is good. So if you want to go for research, maybe this can work. Ireland is also a solid education score. I don't know, basically South America is very strong, I think. South America is going to be a very important part of the world, and Australia and New Zealand, and I don't remember how that federation is called, like Republic of Southern Cross or something like that. So this part of the world and this part of the world is going to be very important, and gradually, by unifying, conquering, you can probably make Europe or Eurasian Union or China or United States into a world superpower as well. Compared to Europe, the United States is in pretty good condition, in my opinion. It starts with very good education scores, solid population, not bad. But Europe is really, really messy. Okay, this is going to be the end of this analysis, and I'm going to start the gameplay very slowly. Let's see the research. Ooh, what's this? A new space race. They probably expanded the first place faction, develops a moon base and lower reward. Second space station. So humanity doesn't have anything in space. We probably can't build anything. Even if we have boost, we probably, yeah, we can. We have to complete the space program first. Space race. And after that we can go into space. But this is crazy expensive. 15,000 research points are supposed to be sank into this new space race, and we have minus 50% debuff for some reason. And all the other techs are pretty much, are they same? Okay, not same but similar. Let's say similar. I mean, I could look into the details of this scenario for hours and not start playing, but I'm just going to jump in, start playing, and we'll see where it goes. Feel free to give suggestions. I want to make this more interactive, and you know, we can play together. Especially if you also played Terra Invicta and you have a good insight, that would be very helpful. I want to start with Republic of Ainu and Yugoslavia. I'm basically from this part of the world, so I want to make Yugoslavia great again. So I'm going to choose this to be my European country, European power. Yeah, let's see. Yugoslavia actually has solid claims on nearby countries. Albania, Bulgaria, Slovenia, and okay, this is Austria, but it's like Austro-Hungary. Hello there, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to try to make Yugoslavia great again. Stop the breakup because it's on the brink of civil war. And I'm going to try to make it as big as I can. That's going to be Yugoslavian space program is going to fight the aliens. And that's going to be my focus in Europe, and probably I'm going to choose a country, maybe Argentina or Brazil in South America, and try to make a superpower here in South America. And if I have more control points left, I don't know, I'll just grab some tiny island nations and focus on research. Let's see our counselors. We have Tanya Brown, diplomat and evangelist. Let's see, 44 years old, government, that's a very good trait. Where is she from? Oh, she's from Mozambique. Okay. She's connected, suspicious, and lobbyist. And she has good persuasion skill. Unfortunately, she can't turn public opinion. So we want an org that is going to give her ability to do public opinion missions. Oh yeah, well, you couldn't play it because it's a new DLC. It's like 1 hour ago it dropped on Steam, and I decided to cover it immediately on my channel. So I'm glad you saw this here, and you get to maybe try it if you want to buy it. I don't know if you're a fan of Terra Invicta, and you know, you can like check it out, and it's a new DLC, you know. It's a first DLC for Terra Invicta. So Tanya is supposed to have an org that is going to give her ability to do public opinion missions. That's my conclusion. And let's see this one. This one, Emanuela Milheiro. She's from Portugal. She's 52 years old. Okay, she can do public opinion, public campaigns. What bonuses does Humanity First has? I don't know. Actually, I really don't know. Let's see. I didn't saw anywhere that I get any buff as Humanity First. I mean, I didn't play anything. We are going to start now, but I really don't know. Academy gets 35% on laser weapons. Wow. I think they're going with more distinguished playstyles among the factions. That's why you get minus 50% as Humanity First for space science technologies, I guess. And probably we're going to get some military buff or something like that, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, so yeah, this counselor is going to investigate alien activity, and this one is going to try to take over. So we have only 5%. Yeah, Yugoslavia is 19%. That's sad. But maybe we can. Oh, Bulgaria is our ally. Huh. But Bulgaria has 2.7 education score. So under faction modifier. Where can I see faction modifier? Research and development. Oh, faction modifiers here. Control point cap decreases our control point management capacity by 7. Okay. Economy priority. The economy priority per capita GDP in a nation by an additional 70%. Wow. Okay, we have national investment points we direct to the boost priority are decreased by 60. Everything is decreased. National investment points we direct to the mission control priority are decreased by 50%. Okay, build nuclear weapons priority investments. All nations investment points into nuclear weapons changed by minus 95%. That's why nobody starts with a nuclear weapon barrage. Terrorize mission defense. Aliens suffer -3 on terrorized mission against our control points. Okay, this is a buff for humanity first, I think. Reduces boost use for sending material from Earth to beyond low Earth orbit. Transport using boost will calculate cost using an exhaust velocity of 2.6 kps. Decreases our space science research by 50%. I don't see any buff for humanity first. I only see debuffs. I feel like a third grade kid going into like 7th grade class and trying to figure out the math class in the 7th grade. Okay. So what do we want? We want research points. We really want research points, I think. And in order to get research points, we need to grab some countries with good education score, and those countries shouldn't be very costly for keeping them. That's my logic. So maybe, let's see, Iceland has 6.4. I expected more. Let's grab Azores. Let's try to grab this. We have 80% chance, and it's a solid economy, solid education, but it's a very small country, only 2.2 million people. It doesn't actually have, so Portugal can take over this, and Portugal also has good education score and solid amount of people. Maybe we can grab this and unify this and get some research from this. Yeah, that's really indeed a lot of nerfs for humanity first. Let's grab
more people
Portugal.
in place.
It looks good. And let's see if we can recruit. We can't even recruit a new counselor. Really? In the beginning, in the typical like casual campaign, you can recruit right away the third counselor. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, let's start slowly, and we will see what will happen. I think Portugal and Azores can be merged together, and we can make a small country with solid education score that is going to be a plotted democracy very soon, and it's going to give us some research points. For now, that's how much I know. Okay, now we have a new project available. Our project and development team report that we are now able to undertake the platform core project. Okay. Yeah, also I want to platform core allows faction to build platform. Okay, this is cheap, so let's start this project. 1 humanity. Okay, this is same as in the casual campaign. All nation gain 1 cohesion because we heard about aliens and stuff like that.
Recon complete.
Okay.
There's no evidence of a hoax, Colonel. The world suddenly seems very dangerous.
This is same like in the...
We've got our people in place.
Okay, we got the first control point in Portugal. We're not going to develop atomic bomb, maybe space program, but we have a debuff, I think, for that. Let's put some points in fixing inequality and unity. We don't need unity. We have, I don't know, for now let's do this. A new project available, undertake the Intermarium project. The Intermarium gains a claim on the following region: Pristina, Riga, Podgorica, Sarajevo, Belgrade, blah 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 blah. Okay, so the big Poland can expand downwards towards Balkans, but because we want Yugoslavia, we are not going to allow that. So alien signatures. Let's focus on alien signatures. When can I recruit the 3rd counselor? Oh, actually I can. Okay, it's my mistake. I can recruit the counselor. It's been a while since I played Terra Invicta. This guy has a high command, and I need somebody to lower the unrest in the country. And this guy can also protect target, do surveillance missions, espionage. 42 years old. And he's from Australia. Australia is a good country. So maybe we can recruit this guy and he can take orders from Australia. Can assassinate. This guy is going to be our command and espionage expert. And we need a scientist. Scientist, we don't have a good scientist available. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Is there any faction that we can see? No. He needs some orgs immediately that are going to give him ability to do something better. Let's give him administration. We also need some oil nations to pump spoils. Maybe Kuwait. Kuwait is flawed democracy. Wow. 70,000. Maybe we can take Kuwait. Yeah, what is my mission? Research alien signature. Okay. Can we maybe take over Egypt by a coup? Which country is prone to increase unrest? This guy is useless in the beginning because he can't really help us, but later on he's going to be very valuable, I think. So he can just go in Hunan and increase
The government
unrest.
must fall.
Ready for my mission.
I'm here.
Because when you have nothing to do, you go to Hunan and increase unrest.
Taking control.
Acknowledged.
Let's take over. Australia doesn't have any allies. Okay. I'm thinking about New Zealand. No, let's enter Bulgaria, and then from Bulgaria we'll enter Yugoslavia.
We'll be running this place in no time.
Select management team. Well, it makes sense for officers and operators if we play humanity first, but it's not a very good long-term investment, so I will go with scientists and engineers.
The people will be free.
Oh,
Our
servants.
presence is growing.
Okay, this is going good. This is going nice. We'll start fixing inequality here as well, and we can do some unity investment.
We were unable to establish control.
We didn't take over a control point in Bulgaria. Your marketplace has updated. Okay, let's see if this guy can get something good. This is going to allow him to do public campaigns. We need that. We need that. And this is also going to get him ability to do public campaigns. I prefer this one. Yeah, I prefer it. So he's not going to be useless.
Ready.
Seth, go and do public campaign in Bulgaria.
We'll make our appeal.
I'm here.
Reporting in.
We don't have to take over the executive control point because we're already blocking this. Nah, let's take it.
Bringing them on board.
Ready. Putting our people in place.
I need 60 influence for another counselor.
The people will come to our side.
That was a successful campaign.
We failed to take control.
Enemy counselor detected.
We're taking over.
Okay, we completely control this small island nation. Let's try to take over Portugal.
Establishing our presence.
At your service. We'll bring this nation to our side.
At your service.
How's Ainu doing? Let's see. The Republic of Ainu is still not targeted by any faction.
We believe we can join them as brothers and sisters.
Yeah. I believe we can eradicate the aliens.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
We are not popular at all in Bulgaria. Okay, we'll research every
Colonel,
signature.
our reports indicate we should prepare for the worst.
Okay, this is... Oh, we have a new project. It says playing from behind. Our research and development teams report that we are now able to undertake the playing from behind project. Increases our control point management capacity by 70. Increases our military science research by 100%. Decreases our social science research by 50%. Our ships take 30% more damage from enemy weapons in combat. Our shipboard magnetic weapons do 50% bonus damage. Our public campaign missions have 50% greater impact on national public opinion. Okay, so this is how you play. This is how you play Humanity First. You do a lot of propaganda. You build a lot of ships. You do a lot of damage. You research all military technologies and projects, but you don't actually focus on social science projects and technology. You have a massive debuff in social science. We will definitely do this.
Mission abort.
We've gained significant support.
Okay,
It has
Portugal
always been true that we
is under our control. We can invest in government as well. We need to bring it to 6. And I think we can ally these two countries, but first we need a counselor. I think we need a counselor with some science knowledge, but we don't have anyone available, so we will wait for the list to update.
Wrapping up here.
Okay, we are solid here. Let's go and try to do something with the Republic of Ainu. Greece and Turkey are at war. Oh, servants took over Bulgarian.
We'll bring this nation to our side.
Your orders? Establishing our presence.
Control.
Acknowledged.
And we have 0% chance to. Okay, let's increase public opinion
We
in
must
Yugoslavia.
persuade the people. We've moved the needle.
Select advisory team. Of course, call in the generals, because we are humanity first. I'm not saying it's smart
We
to
were
choose it,
unable
I'm
to
just
establish
doing it
control.
because that's
We've
the
got our
flavor
people in
of the
place.
faction. Okay, we got the first control point here in Slovenia. And in Slovenia, we want to focus on welfare and economy, and we want to bring this unrest down. Is the list updated? No, still not. Okay.
Where do you need me? Bringing them to our side.
Standing by for orders.
I have to grab the entry. I can't afford doing that many public campaigns. Maybe we can take over this country, and then it's going to help us break into Republic of Maine. Or we can try to get into Australia. Australia has some interesting claims here in the region. We have a very solid public opinion here. And a very good education score. Okay, I'm going to go for this country. I hope we get lucky.
Establishing control.
Reporting in.
Australia can win in this war, I think, without any help.
Making our case.
Every circumstance.
West Australia, what is divided payout? Oh, we got some money.
We hold
Very
no
good.
sway in their minds.
Nice one.
Our supporters are in place.
We completely control Slovenia. That's very good.
We still lack support.
But in Australia, we got a critical failure. Gulf Cooperation Council. Dubai, Kuwait, okay, they. Stewards of South America. Argentina gains a claim. Okay. Is there any country where we have a very high public opinion in South America? Only here we have some public opinion, but not very high. Perun can be attached to Tanya because Tanya is not able to do public campaign mission. And it's going to give us research and ability to do public. Let's buy this. I think she's going to be our dedicated persuasion expert. And she can become a criminal. Fluent. Let's take. Okay. Cross.
Ready for orders.
Okay,
Ready.
she should try again, I think.
Bringing them to our
33%
side.
is solid.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Yugoslavia has... Okay. Bulgaria and Slovenia. Okay. Let's
Ready
send
to go.
Seth. Seth can
What's the op?
stabilize the nation. Give it sheet. Go
We'll
and
make things
stabilize the
safe.
nation, and you
Where do you
can
need me?
do a public
I will try to
Okay.
sway the public.
here. We have a scientist. But this scientist, astronomer, 15% to space science research, family ties. He's from Armenia, eminent. Fanatic, academic, spirit. So let's recruit this guy. He's going to be our
Where do you need me?
scientist. And let's take over Bavaria, because Bavaria for some reason is very
We'll
easy
bring
to
this
grab.
nation to our side.
They are here to...
I don't like how this is going. Alien ship detected. I really don't feel like I know what I'm doing.
Violence is abating.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Power council spotted.
We failed to take control.
Successful.
We failed to take control. Ready for my mission. We'll be running this place in no time.
Ready for my mission. I will tell our story.
I'm here. We'll be running this place in no time.
I want to lower the unrest in Slovenia, take over Yugoslavia, and then merge Slovenia and Yugoslavia. They have solid population number. Responsible nuclear weapon system. All nations investment funds into nuclear weapons changed by 50%. We don't need that right
Things are
now
stabilizing.
because we really don't need nuclear weapons in the beginning.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
But we shall see.
We still lack support.
If you like this,
We were
this
unable to
playthrough,
establish control.
it would really help if you could like and subscribe for. It really helps with growing the channel. I would really appreciate it, and you will be notified if the new part is going to be streamed. So I like to make this dynamic, and we can play together. You can always give suggestions. Like, I didn't know about the debuff, for example, and you wrote me in the comments, so it's always interesting to explore this new content together. Let's see.
At your service.
We need to lower. Rest value is 6. That's crazy. because of very high inequality. So we actually have to focus on inequality here in Slovenia.
Restoring order.
Where to? We'll bring this nation to our side.
Standing by for orders. I
I'll
will
just
try to
repeat
sway the
what I
public.
already did.
Ready.
Our only hope.
Republic of Southern Cross.
Things are cooling off.
I should probably take Westphalia.
Our case remains unheard.
We have a very solid public opinion.
We've got our people in place.
Okay, Bavaria. We got the first control point in Bavaria. That's great. And there we can focus on environment, economy, and government. Government, sure.
We failed to take control.
Again, we can't take over Yugoslavia. Come on.
Your orders?
Okay,
Where
I'll
do you
use
need me?
Emanuela for Westphalia because Westphalia is more important
Bringing them on board.
than Yugoslavia
What's the
for
up?
now. But we can continue doing
Making our
public
case.
campaign
Standing by.
missions here.
Standing by for orders.
Let's try here. Find
Bringing
first.
them on board.
Ready to go.
You can continue working
Bringing them
in
to our side.
Bavaria. Wave of fear. Okay. It pushes cohesion towards extreme values. So if the country is close to
The dreamer in me wants to believe it would bring a golden age of advancement and
they
prosperity.
are not.
The people will come to our side.
We were unable to establish control.
Repeat the mission.
We're taking over.
Yes! Yes! This is our first control point in a major country. Westphalia. Okay. I want to invest in environment in Westphalia and also probably military, but yeah, military. We need strong military in Westphalia. Inequality is good. For some reason, we can't invest in military because unrest is sitting on 1.3 unrest value, and it's coming from we need higher cohesion, so we will have to invest in unity, I think. Environment, unity, and economy. That's going to be our focus.
Our presence is growing.
And we got lucky! Okay, this is the second control point in Westphalia. Any nation with boost, I think we have to complete the new space race before we invest in boost anywhere, because this technology gives a massive debuff in all investment priorities. Like national investment points we direct to the boost priority are increased by 50% after we research this technology. And also investment points towards mission control, towards everything connected to space is much more efficient after this technology. I think in the early game you're supposed to fix your countries that you pick, and when this technology is researched, then you can focus on space. I didn't see a country with any boost. United States, no. Yeah, there is no country that has any boost. That was a good question. Typically you would like to grab United States or Kazakhstan or something like that in a casual Terra Invicta game. But here I don't see any country that has that is generating boost. Because I think not a single country has a space program. Basically, yeah, basically not a single country completed a space program. So that's why it's called the new space race, this technology. Let's see. This is going to give us a little bit of research, right? I think I should keep my money. We need an oil nation. We need a nation that we can spoil and that we can exploit. Probably Oman is a good choice, or
What's the up?
something like that. Let's try to grab Oman.
Taking control.
Where to?
I'm not going to waste public opinion.
Making our case.
Influence point.
I'm here. We must persuade the people.
We need money. We need to grab orgs. Okay, we finished playing from behind, so our control point capacity is increased by 70. And of course, we get a massive buff for military technologies, but we have a massive debuff for social science projects. And
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
UFO crashes on Earth. Take me there. Okay. We probably have to surveil. Yeah,
We've gained
conduct
significant
surveil location
support.
missions in the region near any alien crash site. Okay, we
We'll be
took
ready for new
Bavaria.
orders soon.
That's very good. Bavaria has a ton of planes, so
Mission cancelled. Wrapping up here.
initiative was faster. Okay. I guess they like oil. Let's see, maybe South America. Not a single region with oil. Yeah, we can take some Russian Republic and spoil it. Like Commie Republic. this is a good choice for grabbing some money.
Bringing them to our side.
Your orders? We'll make our appeal.
Where to?
Yeah, we need to send this
We'll
guy
see what we can
here,
find.
and
Where
this
to?
guy should do surveil location mission.
Ready to go.
We don't have to do that here. We can just take over. No, we're blocking Westralia. We don't have to take executive. Let's take another point here. We need money.
Establishing control.
Setting a watch.
It's not 50k, it's 15k. It's still a lot. 15. You see? It's still a lot, but as soon as we research this, we're going to be able to build stuff in space.
Recon complete.
Our supporters are in place.
Commie
Our
Republic is
supporters are in
ours.
place.
Okay, Commie Republic, make me some money. We're going to do 100% spoils here. It's going to be corrupt to the core. Okay. This guy should be a criminal. He should definitely be a criminal because he's going to be our assassin as well. So I'm going to invest and he's going to become a criminal. She can investigate and she can do persuasion. Let's give her Puppet Master. Power Broker. Puppet Master is a very good trait, I think. And maybe Survivor. No, we don't need Survivor. One. Okay, now we are going to start getting money. Let's try to
Standing by.
take over something else. I think it's time to take over this stupid
Establishing
control
control.
point in Yugoslavia.
Ready to
I
go.
really want
Reporting in.
to focus my playthrough around it. What is the resting value? 8.2. It's a messy country. Okay. But I want to take it. I really want to take it.
We'll make our appeal.
Standing by for orders.
What is our mission? Investigate alien abduction. Research alien origin. Okay, this is all typical.
Making our case.
Your orders.
Let's grab Vladivostok. It's going to allow us to enter the IAEA nation. Or maybe we can try to take something in South America, because I figured out that South America is going to be important. I don't know. Maybe another country for spoil.
Taking control.
What do you think? What should we do?
We've moved the needle.
We've moved the needle.
Yes. Okay. Now we have a solid chance in Yugoslavia.
We still lack support.
Again, failure.
We still lack support.
Talent development project. All counselors, candidates in our recruiting pool start with +2 command, +2 security. Huh. This is good.
Ready for orders.
Emanuela, come and take over this Yugoslavian control point. Really, 80%
Establishing our
should be
presence.
enough.
Ready for orders.
What's the up? We'll turn down the heat.
Ready for my mission.
Oh, actually,
Standing by.
lower here.
Standing by. I will try to sway the public.
What's the op?
Try to
Bringing
get
them on
my,
board.
50%. I should
Order is
probably start maxing Purge.
We're winning their
espionage
hearts
skill,
and minds.
on
We'll be
set,
ready for new orders
because
soon.
all the control points are going to be grabbed very soon, but they're
We've
not going to be
gained
defended.
significant support.
Finally, we got the control point in Yugoslavia. We want military, so we will continue investing in that, but we want to decrease inequality.
Our presence is growing.
Let me turn on this. Some new orgs have become available in the marketplace. Let's see. But we don't have money and we don't have influence to buy them, so doesn't really matter.
Ready for my mission.
Emanuela, target Yugoslavia again and
Putting
take
our
it
people
over.
in place.
Your orders?
Where do you need me?
You should probably lower unrest
We'll restore peace to this nation.
Ready.
here and
We
another
must
public
persuade the
campaign
people.
here.
Acknowledged. Establishing our presence.
We must not only defend.
Okay, our Commie Republic is giving us money. We can lower unrest here as well.
Our efforts didn't have any effect.
It's going to give us more
Public sentiment is
money
increasingly with
because
us.
we are going to have more investment points. But even like this, we're pumping some money.
Our supporters are in place.
Okay, Yugoslavia is under control.
We failed to take control.
What's the up?
Okay, let's
Your
see.
orders?
We need counselors with stabilize nation
Restoring order.
ability.
Reporting in.
Let's do public
Making our
campaigns
case.
here.
I'm here. I will tell our story.
Standing by for orders. Establishing control.
Platform core, that's done. Alien flora, we don't need that. Talent development, we have a very big buff on this military project. I'll take this.
The people will come to our side.
We were unable to increase security.
We've moved the needle.
Republic of Ainu is slowly
We're taking over.
starting to think that aliens should be eradicated. The new normal, okay, this is typical.
Standing by for orders.
Let's increase public opinion.
We
more.
must persuade the people.
Reporting in.
Ready for orders.
If this guy could do something. Should we take over? We can take over Russia easily. And it's going to give us even more claim potential. We have 46%. We can also take over Hunan. It's a lower education score. 20%. Nothing in the United States. Nothing in South America. I don't know, let's take over Russia.
Putting our people in
That
place.
is the economy expands in Yugoslavia. Huh. I told you I'll make a powerhouse out of Yugoslavia. Resting value is 8. Yeah, Australian army is trying again to... Okay.
We've moved the needle.
Things are stabilizing.
Okay, so Australia
The
has
people will come
3
to our
armies,
side.
and we have 2, but we have higher military technology. Should we invest in military? No, a little bit in operation and then military probably. Environment as well should be our priority, not economy.
We still lack support.
What's this? Liquid fuel space rockets. Okay. That project sounds cool. New organizations we may want to acquire. Okay, let's see what new organizations we have available. This one would give us a lot of money. Yeah, but I want to buy this per set. Japan Society for the Promotion of Science, Federal Security Service. Yeah, we need to take over Russia in order to have Federal Security Service. It shouldn't be difficult.
Establishing control.
Where to?
Acknowledged.
Ready? Establishing our presence.
What's the op?
Ready to go.
Let's lower and rest.
We'll
Sorry.
turn down the heat.
Yugoslavia has a lot of investment points, but they're lowered by guerrilla warfare. And now we have a crashed UFO site in Yugoslavia. I knew I should grab Yugoslavia. I knew it. East Turkestan conquered. Wow. Zabaikal. Zabaikal is a huge country controlled by Initiative. Authoritarian with very
The
low
situation remains chaotic.
education score. Okay.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
I think Ainu can invest in knowledge.
Mission aborted.
Azores are going to become an ally so that we can absorb it into Portugal.
We're taking over.
Yes. Okay, Republic of Ainu, we got the first control point there. It can build an army and invest in military, yes. And invest in knowledge.
Standing by. Bringing them to our side.
At your service. We'll see what we can find.
Ready for my mission.
Oh, you're
We'll
going
recon the site.
to recon.
Where do you
and
need
you're
me?
going to do a surveillance.
Eyes up.
We need clandestine cells.
Initiating recon.
Project. In order to get another counselor. Our Commie Republic is doing great. The struggle to smuggle. I think legitimacy is the key. We cannot tarnish our reputation. Yes. We need influence.
Things are cooling off.
We've found something.
Our presence is growing.
Yes, another control point in Republic of Maine. Let's invest in knowledge there. Another Australian army is trying to do something here, but they're not going to make it.
Your orders?
Now I'm thinking of, should we grab this or not? The executive control point. We don't have to, it's blocked, so other factions can't take it. And we have enough influence on this country to steer it where we want. So I think we don't have to do anything here. When it comes to Westralia should be taken over, I think. And Australia, we don't have any chance to take over Australia. Australian armies are coming for Westralia. They have 4 armies now. It's crazy. We're investing in military technologies here. Our country will fall in a long run if we don't do something about this. Right now it won't. We have 2 armies to defend against 4 armies, but they have a lower military technology level. But they will catch up and they will destroy us in the long run.
Reporting in.
I'm here.
Okay, what should we do? That's the question.
Where do you need me?
Here we don't have to do anything. We can just invest in knowledge. And that's going to be enough. Maybe economy. Yeah, we can invest in economy and knowledge. More in economy. What should we take over? Maybe we can expand Bavaria somewhere. Maybe we can take over Greece. Not a very good education score. Maybe we can try to go for... Oh, Chile has a very good education score. We should definitely try to go into South America.
Taking control.
At your service.
Let's
Making
go a
our
little bit
case.
of, public
At your
things
service.
here. This Petersburg Republic is also not bad. I mean, it's bad. Bad. Algeria. Oh, we have a good public opinion here, but I don't see why would we take Algeria. Low education score, low military level. and a lot of investment points to keep. So no reason to focus. Let's try to upgrade this guy somehow. Goddard Space Flight Center. Huh. Yes, we should probably buy this org. 15% space science research. Yeah, we should grab this. We should grab this. Yes. Because it's going to lower this debuff even further. And I really don't know where to send this guy. Where can I send this guy? I don't know. Go to Madagascar? No. Liberia. Here. Liberia or Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is actually good. Let's try
We'll be
to
running
take
this
over
place in
Sierra
no
Leone.
time.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Then they can clean or cook or restock supplies.
Violence is abating.
New orgs. I can see servants are focusing on space program, so that means we can actually try to build a space program. In the Republic of Ainu, we should probably do it.
Prepping for the
And you
mission.
can't do everything at once.
Cleaning things
That's
up.
always the problem. You want to fix everything at once in a country.
We've got our people in place.
Okay, we
We were
entered
unable to establish
Uruguay.
control.
And then from Uruguay we can go to Sul Brazil. That's not a very bad country.
Where to? We'll be running this place in no time.
Ready to go. Bringing them on board.
Talent development, okay. Now we got our stronger counselors. Let's go for clandestine cells because we really want to get our additional counselor.
the needle.
Things are cooling off.
We've gained significant support.
Okay, Uruguay is ours.
Our supporters are in place.
Sierra Leone as well. We want to focus on welfare here. New orgs. Okay, let's check the new orgs. You're going to need administration for sure. A little bit of science. Science is always good. She needs more persuasion. And he's going to take this because I want him to be good in espionage. And this guy can grab 5% energy research, 5% information science. Let's go for this, more efficient.
Ready to go.
Alright, now let's try to increase our public opinion in Argentina. Or in Chile. No, let's try to increase in Chile. And then from Chile we are going to enter Argentina.
We'll make our appeal.
That is going
What's
to be
the op-
our strategy. You're going to continue working in Bulgaria.
I will try to sway the public.
Standing by for orders.
And you can just try to
We'll
grab.
bring this nation to our side.
I think I will play this this part 1, episode 1, until the end of
Things are
this
stabilizing.
year, 2113.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Yugoslavia is recovering its investment points because we're lowering the unrest there. But we're far from, we're very far from fixing this country.
We failed to take control.
Acknowledged. I will try to sway the public.
Reporting in. We'll make our appeal.
Where to? Establishing our presence.
How's our military here? Yeah, we're winning against Australian armies.
Order is returning.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
We need to lower unrest in Westphalia so that it can invest in military more efficiently. Old world doctrines. While clearing out rubble from cities and strongholds that were bombed and left abandoned after the war, reconstruction workers uncovered a hidden bunker complex. This long after the war, any survivors have long since vacated the complex, and all the weapons and supplies have rusted or otherwise spoiled. In one of the lower levels, however, we found a collection of field manuals and war plans explaining in thorough detail how to implement the doctrine of war-era armies. These will go a long way towards improving the understanding of war Far East Federation. I don't care about military technology in Far East Federation, but okay. They have 2.2 military technology, so
We still lack support.
it's okay, new orgs are again available. We're going to definitely buy this. I'm just thinking which counselor to take it. Probably Seth should take it because we need the espionage expert as soon as possible. So I'll buy it for him. And this one, environment, life science. No, we can't afford that right now. She will be able to let's make her prosperous.
At your service.
Now let's see. Chile needs more.
I will tell our story.
Propaganda.
Ready for orders.
And Bulgaria also.
We must persuade the people.
Standing by.
When are we going to get Landenstein? So not so soon. I think we should buy engineering org for our sand. Okay, we need to buy it for her. Let's buy it. Our Commie Republic is pumping more money for us.
Things are stabilizing.
I'm going to completely
The people
stabilize
will come to
Yugoslavia.
our side.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
For some reason, Argentina doesn't have planes, but Brazil has.
We're taking over.
Let's put Portugal and Azores into a federation.
I'm here. Bringing them on board.
Ready for my mission.
Reporting in. On my way to the capital.
Your orders?
Let's focus on government more here. Okay, now we have 2% chance.
We'll make our appeal.
We need everything. We need money, we need everything. We can also put Slovenia into federation with Yugoslavia. And we will do it in the next turn. Because we want to merge them as soon as possible, I think. They're
Violence is
both
abating.
failed countries, so we want them to be
Public sentiment is increasingly with
failed
us.
united. United in failure. In dysfunction.
Mission complete.
Federation, okay. Cool. Portuguese Federation. We can also take over this country and merge with
We
Portugal.
were unable to establish control.
That would be nice.
Just imagine, I fetchy.
At your service.
Yeah, we should probably do it. But we need some public campaigns there. Let's waste some
Establishing
influence
control.
points here.
Ready to go.
Seth, you can go and do some public campaign missions here and leave the area alone. Oh yeah, you can also invest in people.
I will tell our story.
Acknowledged.
You can kill whatever you want to, so
What do you
long
want?
as you keep out of
Non-aggression
our
back?
affairs.
Improve relations. Okay, I can live with that. Complete trade. So now we have non-aggression pact with initiative. We also want non-aggression pact with resistance. We have similar goals. New army deployed. Okay, Ainu got its first army. Congratulations. Now we just need to invest in military.
Things are cooling off.
We're winning their hearts and minds. Wrapping up here.
Again, abductions in Yugoslavia.
Here's what we found.
We are at war with an unknown enemy, Colonel.
Our presence is growing.
Yes. We took
Cleaning
over
things up.
first control point in Chile. and we're going to invest in government here.
We'll
Let's
bring this
try to
nation to
gamble.
our side.
Where to? Headed there now.
Ready for orders.
Oh, not Sarajevo, you can go.
Headed there now.
Things are stabilizing.
Recon complete.
We've found something.
Our supporters are in place.
Another control point in Chile, very good. Very solid research, Chile. Let's see if we can grab some new org. This one is good for making some armies. Seth is going to buy some org. We can also take this material science research plus 10%. That's very good. For now, Seth can run it, but we're going to give it to our scientists later on.
Ready?
Okay, so Chile is going to have to fix its government score. So I'm thinking about let's do some public campaigns here. And after that we
Ready.
can take it over.
I will try to sway the public.
What's the op?
Reporting in.
Yeah,
I'm
also,
here.
let's put Yugoslavia and Slovenia
Heading to the
Federation.
Ready for my mission.
And let's take over Ainu completely. Or not. We need this country.
We'll make our appeal.
But we need a couple of public campaigns because we can merge this country with Portugal. And Portugal can become a solid country. Good education score, good population. Military found in Yugoslavia. Very nice.
Order is returning.
We've moved the needle.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
The earth is really broken.
Policy direction complete.
Yeah, Slovenia. Enter Federation. Clandestine cells are still not close to being completed.
Acknowledged. We'll make things safe.
Standing by for orders. I will try to sway the public.
Standing by for orders. Making our case.
Your orders.
Let's see what we want to do with this guy. He's useless. Maybe take over George. Taiwan. Yeah, go and take over Taiwan.
Bringing them to our side.
We need to help Greece win against Turkey.
Violence is abating.
And then we need to eat Greece with
The
Bulgaria.
people will come to our
And
side.
then we can eat Bulgaria
moved the
with
needle.
Yugoslavia and make a very big Yugoslavia. That is going to be very fun. For me at least.
We were unable to establish control.
Let's take another espionage work.
Ready for orders. We'll turn down the heat.
Ready for orders.
now we have a good chance.
Establishing control.
Right?
Acknowledged. I will try to sway the public.
Ready.
There isn't a single country this guy can take over. Maybe Greece. Try to take over Greece.
Taking control.
With each passing day, humanity
They're going to fight some servants.
Things are cooling off.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
We're taking over.
Okay, good. This is good news. We need this country with its very solid research.
We failed to take control.
Where do you need me?
You should go and take over Greece.
We'll be running this place in no time.
Standing by. We must persuade the people.
Where do you need me? Establishing control.
I'm getting tired. Few more months and I'll end this part. All in all, this playthrough really feels different. This scenario really feels very different. Because basically when you try it for the first time, you have no idea which country is strong and which is
Things are stabilizing.
worth taking. I mean, you can always stop,
Public sentiment
analyze
is
it
increasingly
for
with us.
2 hours and then make the strategy, but I just want to play and learn by playing. So learn by making mistakes. It's more fun for me.
We've got our people in place.
Control nation, mission success. Oh yeah, okay, so we broke into Greece. We will heavily invest in military.
We were unable to establish control.
And also economy. We need to raise economy. And we need to go and help this Greek army fighting over here so that we can overpower these Turkish armies.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
Ready to go.
Maybe one is enough for now. Let's try to take over this one.
Taking control.
Ready for my mission.
I'm quite happy with public opinion
We'll make
in
our
Chile.
appeal.
Ready for my mission.
Right.
Bringing them on board.
Australia is successfully defending, and it even increased its military tech level. Yeah, I completely forgot to lower unrest here. We need to lower unrest here.
Fight your petty wars if you must, so long as you do not
Non-aggression
interfere with
back.
the great
We need
exodus.
to give them some money. Okay. I don't want to be at war with Project Exodus. Yeah, okay, so now we can recruit another counselor. Let's research alien methods. And I don't know. Xenotechnology lab or killer instinct. I don't know what to do. Space and okay, this is not expensive, so let's go. Now we have minus 20%. We're not right. We need to complete this.
Order is returning.
Our cause is unjustified to them.
Alien production.
We've gained significant support.
Okay, let's focus everything on space program and welfare here.
We still lack support.
I want this country to be united with Portugal, as I said, but it's authoritarian, so they're going to have to increase government support.
Standing by.
Completely
Bringing
take
them
it
on board.
over.
Reporting in. I will tell our story.
Standing by.
New candidates. Actually, I'm not sure what kind of counselor I want. We have persuasion expert, Emanuela. We have a rebel. He's going to be espionage expert. And maybe command. Anya is a diplomat. Maybe she can max investigation and command. She's versatile, she can do everything. And we have a scientist. So I'm not exactly sure which one to pick for our fifth counselor. Tycoon has good command and administration. He can defend interests, stabilize nations. Maybe we can grab a Tycoon, I'm not sure. "48 years old and she's 49 years old. But she can't stabilize nations. This guy can stabilize nations. We have executive, 38 years old, able to do crackdown. Crackdown missions, but he's not able to stabilize. And this diplomat is able to stabilize. Okay, so I think I'm going to push Tanya towards stabilization expert. I mean, not stabilization. She's going to have some command so that she can lower unrest. And she's going to have some persuasion to do public opinion campaigns and stuff like that. Ooh, we have Japan Society for the Promotion of Science. Let's buy it for our scientists. And this one, so. Nice. We need some administration. Yeah, so I'm thinking we need an investigation expert. Some investigator. Maybe hacker would be good. Hacker can be good. He can do a crackdown in public campaigns, investigate counselors. 50 years old hacker. Or spy. "51 years old spy. I'm not sure what to choose. Executive can be also a good addition. This guy can also do crackdown missions. And he has high command and administration. But he's demanding. And he's 38 years old. He's young. I will choose Chi Wei-du. Welcome, Chi Wei-du.
Violence is abating.
We hold no sway in their minds.
Patrick kind of looks like Chuck Norris. Well, unfortunately, I saw a message now.
He can't complete.
Yeah, he indeed looks like Chuck Norris, and he's 28.
We failed to take control.
But he's a diplomat. We already have a diplomat. We have Tanya as a diplomat, so I guess he wouldn't be a good choice. What do you think? Now, Org Marketplace updated again. This is a criminal syndicate, yes. And actually we can afford this. We just need to give up on one org. No. No, they're not eligible. Okay. Well, I'll just buy this one. And I'll sign this one.
Standing by for orders.
We'll use our diplomat to lower unrest further here.
Restoring order.
What's the up?
Let's take over
Bringing them to our side.
Euskalheria.
What's the up?
Reporting in. Ready for orders.
Fortunately, this guy can't do public opinion, but he can take over countries with very low success rate. Let's defend the interest here.
Securing our interests.
Ready to go. I will try to sway the public.
One more month and I'll end this.
Protecting our interests.
Part 1, episode 1. We're going to do a short recap in the end, and I'm just going to share my opinion about the current situation.
Things are cooling off.
That's how I did it when I played
Public opinion remains unmoved.
Initiative campaign. That was a successful one. An interesting run, very intense.
Here's what we found.
Our armies are getting decimated.
We still lack support.
But we're also alien methods.
Cardinal, we believe the enemy is not abducting people randomly.
Okay, we need to complete our project Purify the Earth, but it's very expensive. I would prefer to do it when I have Xenotechnology Lab. But it's not going to be soon. So maybe going for it would be good. Not sure.
Ready for my mission.
Let's lower
We'll
the
turn
rest.
down the heat.
Your orders? Establishing our presence.
Ready for orders.
Material science research plus 10%. Here, 2%. We're not investigating, we're not researching any material research right now,
Ready to go.
but we should probably think long term.
Investigating alien site. Standing by for orders.
Let's protect our control points in Portugal.
Securing our control.
Where do you need me? Making our case.
Securing our interests.
Things are stabilizing.
Our case remains unheard.
Okay, one more turn, and then we're going to move to a recap part of the video. Strange behavior. We have new reports of returned WPs in the New Orleans region of the Civil Defense Administration. Civil Defense Administration is attacking Republic of New England. And they will probably take it over. And Texas is defending against Aztecs. That's crazy.
We've found something.
We were unable to establish control.
Again, failure. People in Sierra Leone, we don't actually care about that.
At your service.
Let's lower
We'll
and
make
rest
things
again.
Where to? Making our case.
Acknowledged.
Let's increase public opinion
Acknowledged.
here. Sorry. Yeah, we can use this guy to lower
We'll turn
and rest
down the heat.
here.
Acknowledged.
He got
Ready
the
for
ability to
orders.
lower and rest. That's good.
At your service.
Let's try to take over Greece.
Putting our people in place.
I would like to root servants out of Turkey and stop this war. I mean, win this war.
We laud the Roman.
They're heavily investing in this technology.
Order is returning.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Violence is abating.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
We should probably investigate this. But we don't have enough ops available. We need ops for spaceflight program initiated. Yeah, good. Okay, now we can start generating some boost. And we can also, but we have minus 62% and minus 47% for this, so we're not going to do it. We need to lower inequality.
Our presence is growing.
We took over Greece completely. We need to move this army here and evacuate this army.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
Acknowledged.
Okay, this is going to be the last turn of this video.
Putting our people in
I'm going to
place.
make sure I take over
I'm
this
here.
northern Spain country.
We'll make our appeal.
We
I'm
need an
here.
org that generates some ops points. Like this one. This one is good. Right. This England public change. Huh. Yeah, you can take it. Let's buy this. And give him 1 persuasion.
Where to?
So he's going to be able to do some public campaigns.
We must persuade the people. Where do you need me? We'll restore peace to this nation.
Okay, last turn. Xena Technology Lab, good. Military science, probably we need that. No, actually we don't need it. We have very good massive boost for that, so maybe climate lab or energy lab, solar, yeah, solar collector. Need that. We're going to need that. Let's move our army back to Greece.
Things are cooling off.
Things are stabilizing.
The people will come to our side.
The people will come to our side.
Texas made peace with Aztecs. Alien abduction reported. We don't have enough ops for that, fortunately.
Our presence is growing.
Okay, finally we took over this country. Alarming new disease. Let's pay. Get some public opinion.
You contain multitudes.
Geology. Okay. Let's see what kind of hordes are there. Grab. So interesting because we don't have money. How's our Commie Republic doing? Not so good. Okay, this is going to be the end of part 1, episode 1 of this playthrough, Broken Earth scenario, and I'm going to do a short recap of what we did in this part and what we are going to focus on in episode 2. So all in all, I have to say I have no idea what I'm doing. Almost I have no idea. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. The game really feels completely different compared to the standard Terra Invicta campaign, because you actually don't know which country is worth taking and which is not worth taking. There are many countries with very high population, but very small education score, and there are countries with good education score and not so high population. That's my overall conclusion. I tried to spread everywhere because I don't actually know what is going to be the most effective strategy. So I'm trying to be present in all continents and figure out the rest as the time goes on. So when it comes to I figured out that South America and Australia are both very valuable. They have very high population, very high education score. They're basically made to be powerhouses, like superpowers. And I also figured out that Europe and Asia is completely ruined and in need of serious help. So when it comes to South America, I managed to take over Uruguay and Chile, and I'm thinking about entering Argentina. I don't know how smart it is. Argentina is, I don't know, it has 200 million people, but it has very bad economy and bad education, so it's going to be very expensive to keep. And also, for some reason, it doesn't have claims. So going for Argentina is probably not a very good idea. That's what I figured. That's what I figured out in this moment. Probably Brazil is the best country in South America because it can unify South America. But it also starts with very low education, very high population, etc. Very extreme wealth inequality. So I don't know, it feels weird. Some countries with very strong claims are very broken, like dysfunctional, but small countries with a few claims or no claims, they are good when it comes to education score, when it comes to economy, etc. This is what I've been doing here in South America. We will see if it will work out for us or not, but that's what I did. When it comes to Africa, I didn't really pay much attention to Africa. I just figured out that southern part of Africa and central part of Africa is maybe worth considering. They have very high populations, and some countries have a solid education score or not. No, actually they don't. There are just a few with good education score. Overall, Earth is nerfed. Overall, Earth doesn't have that much population, doesn't have that much science production, it doesn't have nuclear weapons, it doesn't have strong armies, so humanity is in a worse shape to fight alien invasion in this scenario compared to the standard scenario. I have no idea when will the aliens arrive. If they arrive soon, they will probably have easy time conquering all these broken and half dysfunctional nations. But if they give us more time, maybe we can do something. In Europe, I said I'm going to focus around Yugoslavia. I decided to take over Slovenia and federate it into Yugoslavia. They're going to probably unify, because both countries are quite broken, and I would have to keep 2 counselors to lower the unrest in both countries. It's better to keep 1 to lower unrest. Yugoslavia is interesting because it can actually, I mean, not only Yugoslavia, many European countries can morph and grow in very weird ways. For example, Slovenia can take over Padania, which is North Italy, I think. And if it does, then Yugoslavia can take over Slovenia and then become owner of North Italy, for example. Or Greece can take over Turkey, then Bulgaria can take over Greece, and then Yugoslavia can take over Bulgaria and become owner of all Asia Minor, for example. I'm not sure, I think that's how it works, but there are many weird claims. Bavaria is, I guess, the country that is supposed to unify Europe again. It is a country with most claims, but all of those claims are for some reason hostile, I think. So yeah, also Russia can make Soviet Union. It has also a lot of claims on former Russian territories in Eastern Europe. But it's also a messy country that you don't actually want in the beginning, I guess. I chose a couple of countries here. I chose Portugal. I want to merge Azores with Portugal and then Euskal-Herria with Portugal. So it's going to make us a nice middle-sized country, which is going to produce some resources for us. So I'm thinking maybe it can grow even more, take over the something else. I don't know. Maybe Spain can take over that Portugal. I don't know, and we can make a good Spain, like big Spain, bigger Spain. I also decided to go for Western Australia, because it's quite impossible to break into Australia. Australia is very powerful country in this scenario, and it's constantly attacking Australia. So we should probably keep Australia, which has higher technology level, military technology level, but Australia will, in the long run, it will even military level, and it will definitely take over Australia. So it will be even harder to get into Australia. And of course, we all know that servants, they have a massive buff because of aliens. When it comes to taking over control points, so probably Australia is going to go into the hands of servants, unfortunately. I don't see how you can defend Australia. I'm investing in military. We can't build another army, so we can just heavily focus on military and hope that we somehow survive these 5 armies here from Australia. I don't know. Australia has 27 investment points. That's like crazy. Also, I decided to go for Republic of Ainu. It has a claim on Pacific Defense League, and Pacific Defense League has claims all over nearby countries. So probably I should go for I should probably grow Pacific Defense League and then eat it with Republic of Maine. So all in all, I don't feel like I control any important and very powerful country. Yeah, I also took Komi Republic, which is doing 100% spoils, and it's generating a lot of money for us. But in the long run, it's going to ruin the country first. I also took over Greece, and I'm trying to destroy Turkey. So I don't know. I really don't know. If I can purge servants from this place, from Turkey, I can conquer it with Greece, and maybe Greece is going to be turned into a powerful country. But all in all, as I said, I don't feel like I control any strong country, and I don't see any other country controlling faction controlling some strong country, because Australia is still, it's like China, it's on its own, it's not controlled by any faction. I can see, I don't know, initiative here in China doing something. So I feel confused. When it comes to research, I'm heavily investing in new space race. I'm probably going to be the faction that is going to be first place. Faction develops a moon base and lower rewards. I'm going to get a moon base because I completed this research. I invested the most research points in this research. So I guess that's going to be good. Yeah, I also noticed control point cap is much higher in this scenario compared to the standard Terra Invicta playthrough. And that's about it. I don't know what am I going to aim for, because I feel like you can go with any strategy. Maybe I made a mistake by neglecting the United States Civil Defense Administration. I can maybe try to get into that country. It's solid when it comes to research. And it's going to take over Republic of New England very soon. So it might be worth considering. And that's a country that can retake the United States of America. I mean, rebuild the United States of America. But it's authoritarian, so if you conquer a country, you're going to get a lot of unrest. So I don't know in the long run how smart that would be. I don't know what else to say. As I said, I don't know when will aliens arrive. Yeah, there are no nuclear weapons on Earth. Not a single country has nuclear weapons, and there is a very crazy project called a responsible nuclear weapons system, which is 50,000 research points, and it gives plus 50% investment points into nuclear weapons, because all nations on Earth has a debuff of minus 95%. So even with this 50,000 project, you're still going to have minus 45% debuff on building nuclear weapons. And I didn't see a single country that has nuclear weapons. Also, not a single country has any boost. If you complete the space program, I managed to do it in Uruguay. We have a massive debuff of minus 62% on boost and mission control. And that's going to end when we complete the new space race. Yes, that's going to end when we complete the new space race. So basically, it's not worth, it looks like it's not worth investing in boost and mission control before you complete this research, this technology, a new space race, called a new space race. I think this scenario is more for people who like to paint the map. You know, make big countries, make some alternative history countries, and it's focused more on Earth gameplay, I think. You can shape it however you want. You can make Soviet Union, you can make European Union again, you can make some kind of authoritarian United States, you can go for, I don't know, Ainu Republic, you can go for big Yugoslavia like me. You know, it's crazy how many different countries you can form in this scenario. That's probably the biggest flavor, the biggest positive thing about this scenario. I really don't know how it's going to look when we go into space. I really don't know how fast aliens are going to progress and grow. I'm worried, but we will see. I'm going to continue playing this series, this playthrough, and we will see where will it take us. If you have any suggestion, if you have any experience with Broken Earth, feel free to comment and feel free to give suggestions, because I would be very happy to hear it and implement it in this playthrough. Also, if you enjoyed watching this, it would really mean if you could subscribe and leave a comment or like on the video. It's very helpful for small channels like mine to grow. I guess that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video, in the next part. Asterisk Gaming signing out. Have a nice day.